having my windows unfitted. Why? Not a hot girlfriend now. I want the haters to know.
Yo, fresh off the floating tin can, huh? Welcome to Brokeville, where dreams come to die, then get up and die again. No problem. Always nice to meet someone who hasn't given up. Alright, listen up. You're gonna need a place to crash. City doesn't allow sidewalk sleepers anymore. Something about hygiene and all.
Weird.
I got a spot in mind.
No.
Quiet area smells only mildly like regret. Careless.
No, not like us. Freaky junkies like you don't. He's in all the room though. I mean, he calls for steady, he calls him stewy, you know, stewy around each other. And that mouth is not so good. So are you worried because he's replacing you as a son, or are you worried because he's becoming your lover? First of all, no one can replace me as a son. I don't want to. And secondly, my mother is well past having any children. Although many only women need I did a little practice. Excuse me, officer. Any lead of the person who's and perhaps I can help. Sure.
All right, here we are. Take a little tour of the place. Sniff around. Find yourself a shack that doesn't scream murder basement and get some growth. We got things to do tomorrow.
Maybe. There's lots of books called Sherlock Holmes, and there's no books called Officer Campbell. Thanks again for coming. It's been a long drive for myself.
My pleasure. I'm not angry at all that my boyfriend was in trouble and called you instead of me. I love that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fly by.
look who didn't get mugged in their sleep. You're already beating the Brokeville average, sure. We'll carve one out of the soda can later. Priority now is your phone. If you want to get anything done around here, work, play, get paid, don't need a phone. Let's head to the tech spot. We'll get you something functional. Maybe even with a working system.
But I don't know anything about pharmaceuticals. Why don't I go to a job that's sitting around all day wearing yoga pants? That's right.
I hope you're decent. Raj is here. You can start singing. Oh, hey guys, what are you doing here? Oh, yeah, I was going to. Debbie and I got to talking over dinner the other night. I didn't have any place to go. We like that around. They both said, why leave? At the same time.
Go on in and grab yourself a phone. Don't worry, I covered the fee. Just don't ask where the money came from.
Thank you. Thank you, precious.
Welcome to Tech Talk. Looking to get connected? Pick a phone that suits your needs.
Be right there, Dad. You're probably on her head. Don't worry.
Welcome to Tech Talk. Looking to get connected? Pick a phone that suits your needs.
Call your mother more often, you know.
Hey, look at you. Proud owner of a pocket-sized surveillance device. You grow up so fast. Now that you're all connected, it's time to make some scratch. Check out that delivery app. It's like rideshare, but for burgers and broken dreams. Sign up, start pedaling, and drop off greasy bags of food to people who don't tip. Welcome to the hustle.
You know, Sherlock Holmes liked to use cocaine to sharpen his focus. But I'm sure those Cool Ranch Doritos do the trick. Leonard! Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Are you okay? Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, why did you come?
What do you mean, why did I come? You're my boyfriend. I have over a month. 6 hours out. Why did you...
Hanging out.
Fine.
So, Shelby, tell us about your trip. Where'd you go? Where didn't I go? I went to New York, Chicago, Atlanta, Denver, Seattle. How were they? Oh, I have no idea. I never left the train station. Hang on, you've traveled across the entire country and never left the train station? Why would I? That's where all the cool trains are. I'm sorry, so you never went outside? Or had a single piece of fruit? No. You could make good pharmaceutical sales.
Well, I'm a people person. My dear people are people. You don't have to say people are. People. You don't have that. Yes.
Good. So, how do you feel with the experience that prepared you to realize this?
Well, my great sales is part of my job. I convinced a lot of very large who should not be cheesecake to have more cheesecake. I mean, one of those chucksters excellent on top.
I have an MC. It's weird, right? Thank you. 30s living with my mother? It's weird. Come on, you know.
Nice work, Speedy. One delivery down, thousands to go. But hey, variety's the spice of survival. Ever heard of Kinkadin app? It's got listings for temp gigs, odd jobs, maybe a few legal ones. Hop in, see if something speaks to your soul. Or your wallet, preferably both.
Let's say a physician was prescribing one of our competitors' drugs. Or you could convince them to switch to ours.
Hey, Chance's car needs to be washed by a girl this week. I'm really sorry.
Stuff in time.
A favor and not that from you. She'll get upset and honestly I'm
You're scared of her. I thought it was just me! Yeah, everyone thinks she's so nice, but she's in the boy.
I know. Kind of a bully.
She is. I didn't even want to meet you, but I'm too scared to say no to her.
Me too.
One time, I had to tell her we were cutting the research funding for one of the drugs she was developing.
What happened?
I couldn't do it. She's still working on it.
Don't make a mess. Break something, you pay for it. Skip a test. Understand?
We're all nuts. Hey, what do you say? You ready to move on to mustard round?
Have you not noticed that I've been sitting back here quietly stewing for the past 2 hours?
I just thought you were bad at the game.
I'm mad at you. I could just go away like that without even saying goodbye and then call Leonard for help instead of me.
Amy, may I please have a moment of privacy to speak with my roommate?
I'm in a moving car. What do you expect me to do? Stick my fingers in my ears?
I was thinking put your head out the window like a dog, but that'll work. Please, this will be quick. As soon as we get home, I want to have coitus with Amy. The reason I called you is because I didn't want to see you so I could complain about my... Of course, it's no wish. You idolize me. Nothing could ever knock me on that pedestal. It is for you. You are right.
You gotta stop now?
I called Leonard because I failed, and I didn't want you to think less of me.
Are you worried about that?
Yes.
It's okay with me to get off
I have one more. You just hurt my feelings to break up with him. I never thought I'd say this, but
You got a job today. Well, the only reason she got it is because the guy who beat her left.
I got the feeling you might not be okay with me. I'm not. I think it is. Yeah, how is that going to motivate him to get off this spot and get a job? I mean, do you even have a plan? Hey, you're my father, okay? And besides, mother and I were talking. Your mother? You're not my father. I'm sorry, you don't like my life choices. Well, it's my house. Oh, Dad. If I know the law, can I play about it? That's nothing to you. Don't talk like that. That is my mother who likes my wife. You know what? This isn't getting us anywhere. We're ready to apologize. You know, that's fine. Yeah, I have. Right, sucker? I should have never called it. I feel no better now. More than anyone, we're going away on a... That. Right after they fix it. Let's do this. No. I'm a lot like Dawson Ray. He fought the ball raw and emerged stronger than ever and all the way. I was robbed of my phone and hands. I think that's stronger. And wider too. There's no See? Good for you. I was the world's smartest passenger. Then after mutating in our nation's railway system, I was first born as the world's smartest photos got backed up in the cloud. I thought they all had silver. Here, day one, this was the seat I was going to sit in, but didn't. As it was first class, I suspect. No, this is the train path through. This is the Imodium myself, so I never have to use the train path through.
After you traveled the entire country and never left the train station.
You know, I almost died in the fire in Des Moines, I think, but FYI, that's when the Imodium gave out. You wanted to see me? Welcome back. I assume you'd like to dialogue about the university forcing me to use it.
You need the dialogue. Please no. Please no. Please no.
I believe you went last, but please.
Dr. Cooper, while you were away, she would allow you to change your field.
Wow. Pouting and running away actually worked. Yeah, I must say that may not be a lesson you want to enforce with me. So, what is the solution?
Currently, you're being if professor will be able to choose whatever book you want.
But if I'm a professor, your solution is to pay me more money so that I can impart my knowledge to the next generation of scientists?
Yes.
You people are sick.
A minute, I'm stimulating the pleasure cells of this shit.
What happens if you don't?
Then I have to sit through lunch knowing this starfish is having a bad Bernadette meeting us at the restaurant.
No, actually, I didn't invite her.
How come?
Thank you.
I think she'll be in this job. She's not letting me.
Well, I think she just wants you to do well, and she's worried that you won't.
Putting forward.
Not true. I'm waiting on my mini corn
Thank you. Something didn't see right about who could be. Right? That's what human resources. Awful. They're allowing me to move on from string theory, but they made me a junior professor and a requirement me to keep it. Was it bad that you had? What? Question. I can't believe that waste. Who probably the others looking their dumb. This might not be that right. Some people are wrong. Wrong. Just because I enjoy that one doesn't mean I always do. Who enjoy getting good grades? Valid point, but unoriginal. Love the sound.
Thank you.
Dude, listen to it. It's like an earful of melted caramel. Most importantly, this will let you. It is true that many of my heroes have taken students under their wings. Feynman, Einstein, Professor X. Humorously, in the case of Professor X, some of his students actually had wings. That's rich. I'll use that one to lighten the mood after my entire class failed the midterm.
Thank you.
Measuring starfish serotonin levels in response to 1.2 molar stimulation of
Thank you.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi. Want to get a drink later? Soda?
No penny?
I'm a little thirsty.
Since you got in a job and should be working harder to care for it?
What kind of juice can you do it? Try me. It's that thing I saw on Instagram that says that you went out to lunch instead of Easter. That's amazing. I know.
She doesn't do well.
Exactly. Is she not realize it or does she not care?
I don't know. The important thing is I am here for you. There is
No one signed up. That's not true. I called the department secretary to see what happened. Apparently, I have a reputation for being obnoxious. No, it's fine. Now I can devote my time to dark matter. What you swear? Oh yes, thank you. I'm going to ask this. Which scientist wrote calculus and had a famous cookie named after him? And then after someone said Newton, I was going to tell them they're wrong. The cookies are named after a town in Massachusetts. And then I throw the cookies away. What if I would do that? What would you? I appreciate it. This is a graduate level physics class. I don't think
Thank you.
the single thing I was talking about. What's going on again? I'm going to know. Children, I'm more than smart enough to take your class. No. Yes. How would you ground if a quantum system was actually you can integrate x squared to the minus x without looking it up. I use oh. What is the correct interpretation of quantum mechanics? It's exactly the same answer. Measurement equally correct. However, you believe more years than you. Guess what? Engineers are just as smart as physicists. You take that back.
After this Brenda, I get home and he calls you and I'm all talking to Penny again. Bernadette. I'm trying to prepare my lesson plan for Howard. Why are you telling me this? Because it's taken 15 years, but I love this all. The center now, I love that even.
I'm working on my lesson plan for Boston. He is like simple. Look at this section over here. Even I don't really understand this. I'm a teacher, Leonard. It's my job. No, I mean, why are you going to so much trouble to prove your sport in the world? It would actually be a pleasure. Leonard, Howard's allergic to peanuts. How can I use that against him? Oh, now that every... What are we doing? No reason we both can't benefit from this experience.
Thank you.
Now, first things first. Are you familiar with the histogram problem? And how it relates to the calculus? What about Euler-Lagrange? Ah, I knew it! We have a lot of information to cover before your first test. We find good news is I'm working on a curve, so pretty much guaranteed to see. What are you doing? What are you doing? If you're gonna be a practice teacher, I'm gonna be a practice. Oh, this will be all the verses that I'm gonna teach you and I won't stop now. Wait, stop it! The classroom, it's not American handstand. Okay. Careful side. Let's see. Look at over here. Why? I can shoot you with
really weird position.
Oh, don't worry, everything's back to
You mean like where she's next to your face? Hey, got it. One friend.
Hands off. It's all probably gonna die. Well, I think it's pretty easy, but it's not happening. Are you sure? Does it use? You reported. Well, I told you you weren't smart. I just asked me a bunch of questions. I'm not doing anything I can do for you. Try me. No. Young's mom. Trans- Laminate or material. Hard one. That's a hard one. All right. Let's flow rates in a pipe depend on its diameter. Oh, do you? Don't know puzzles. Thank goodness. I'm protecting my stool.
What is it like to find that reptile? Headache, and nausea. Opposite side effect. No, I think it's fine.
Okay, next question. You want to is for Oh, it's not even Easter time. This is crazy. Which Armenian solid has 20 regular triangular faces, 30 square faces? Why didn't go like us in high school? Because we're very good with sports. You stop lying! I'm begging you, it's a little bit part of business. He's right. And given that you're always the way to be picked for a game that's played great, I'm sure you do stuff.
Hi, hold on.
Baseball.
Okay, that's not what I meant when I said go outside and play.
Who's practicing?
What?
The Angels on the nest.
You?
A lot of people who aren't available to me.
That's so cool! Congratulations! I guess that makes me athlete.
I remind you of the third beat chaser and water boy of the third place for Quidditch team.
I know. Should have run around the first thing. Like,
I'm a pro one. You look like a jackass! How's this Primo feeling? enjoy my life. But if you're going to serve corn in England, you should either be familiar with the history of Cornwall or be...
It's hard to argue with that. And I know, because I saw a sad man with a peppermill desperate to try and fail.
Thank you.
I had corn in game, yeah.
Sheldon, how about tomorrow night? Are you going out today in a row?
I don't think night while I was on my train trip. I can't make them up on the terms of relationship agreement.
That's so hot.
It's better than honest.
If you're free tomorrow night, I'd love to have you join us on a double date.
You are aware that a double date counts.
Oh. Well, then come her down, I don't care. Hey, even professional actors need a rub down. Information I also gave her in one hell of a time. Sweet stay and that's sweet. That would be great.
While we're at it, maybe we can take your run after now.
What's wrong with the way Well, in our committee meeting, Amy made a motion for a picnic in the park, but I tacked so many amendments on that, it's like what?
Thank you.
Until I saw online that they started Yorkshire pudding. So it's like, no, it's yucky, but informing.
After a lively debate, that's your award.
This is the spark of bureaucracy alive. Ignore them, Amy. They're just jealous because they'll never have a relationship with their daughter.
All right, big shot. You're stacking enough paper to make a used tire salesman jealous. Time you dipped into the real economy. Vehicles. You can browse listings on your phone. Meet up, buy, or sell rides. It's sketchy, but everything here is. Oh, and you can post your own vehicle too. Someone out there might pay top coin for a barely working day. If it's got wheels, it's got value. If it's got brakes, it's a bonus.
Here's how you fly a plane. Get in the airplane, know where you want to go, and fly it.
Just throw the ball, but you will work on it.
Come on, Howard, fire it in. Absolutely not. It's not a perfect couple, sure. It has avocado. She's allergic to avocado. Are you so jealous of our relationship you want Amy to die? I'm not jealous. I just think it's silly when you compare relationships like there's something that can be quantified. Everything is quantified. You win that French fry? A 7. You Spider-Man? A 9. To the number 9, coffee, only a 4. Finding random numbers to make things under a French fries have to be very crispy and salty, which is why a curly fry only gets 2. If I wanted curls for dinner, I'd order a clown wig. Relationships are fine than French fries. Not according to the work of Bershide, Snyder, and Emoto. Well, what do those rascals do now? They developed a relationship of a couple based on behavior. Not to be confused with the French fries business inventory. That's pure cougar. Exactly. Around for 25 years, extensively corroborated by other researchers. Kind of takes the romance out of a relationship. Kind of. It does it perfectly. Sheldon and I got a deep in 2 out of 10. Fine, take it right now. No, don't. Just don't take it. No. It's stupid. Who cares what number it is? Come on, it'll be fun. I said I don't want you to. I'm gonna let you go. This is too big. There are a lot of them. Worry about we're engaged, it's something in common, and it hurts me. Okay, well, this might make you feel better. We're both scared that our marriage will be a disaster, and so that's something that we have in common. Also, we both think I'm not funny. See, you're not laughing. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Mike. Listen, NASA asked me to throw out the first pitch at an Angels game.
Yeah, don't do it. What else you up to?
Why shouldn't I do it?
You know what? Well, who cares? If you screw up, idiot, you do forever. That's what I'm telling you. Kids are the worst. My own daughter's a kid. I have a giant nose.
Maybe I'll do a good job.
I don't know. Space didn't even want to jump in, and that would be zero gravity.
Okay, thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime, Fruit Loops. Give your wife a hug for me. She's so much cuter than you. I don't know how you ever.
Sorry about that.
No, we're sorry. We never should have been compared relationships with friends. Why? We woman. I say next week it'll do the quality and just go home and give ourselves a challenge. Say one more thing about it. It's like when I thought I sit around wondering, I send Leonard in and he's sticking a bag. All this drop. No, I don't want to.
You don't need to do that.
Because it doesn't matter. I don't care if we're 10 or 2 or 1 is gone. Here I'm here. Not my. I know how to put a waterfall at center field and really ties the whole stadium together.
It's not good for it.
Fun, huh? Because we our friends throw out the first pitch. Well, nobody said anything about watching the game. What's a good sign? I expect to see Howard throw the baseball, finish my hot dog, hightail across the street to Disneyland just in time for making foundational plays. I'll tell you what. If we play, I'll buy you cotton candy and a bobble. Just bobble that up. No, it's longer bobble.
Proud of me, too.
Ready? Do it. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, honoring Space Day Stadium, the first pitch by NASA Power Walloway. Thank you.
Something from the mall?
Connor, thanks, please.
Yeah, that's enough.
I have a message to the young people here today. When I was asked to throw pitch, oh boy, and my dad said I could do it, so I practiced and practiced, and you know what? That little boy was right. But then I remembered that I'm not I love science.
Yes, they tell me a dinosaur chicken salad sandwich wouldn't hit the Mesozoic spot. Hey guys! Is it open today? Wanted to finally meet your girlfriend. Speaking of which, according to a recent study at Oxford University, when someone takes on a romantic partner, that person loses one or two close friends. You read social science. I go to the bathroom like everybody else. Why would I use friends just because I started dating someone? Yeah, you didn't lose anyone you met Amy. When this study refers to romantic partners, not the way I would categorize the two of us. This kiss and that's. Look, I'm not the kind of guy who drops his friends just because he's in a relationship. But now there's a like this. You're my dear friends who get a good one for a couple of years and then you're dead to me. Expansion started way over a year. Began to call the outro, began to do the end with all the fellas who we know the point of the pyramid snap. And now to the mystery and all started with the Big Bang.
So, Howard, is Stuart still living with your mom?
I don't want to talk about it. My mom got him cable. My whole life growing up in that house. HBOs that each and my brother get me 7 HBOs. 7!
Long story short,
Hey guys, and then you know most everybody here. This is Leonard, this is Ben. Nice to finally meet you.
hi.
Right? We're not lying about her. That's only she did.
Hey, I hear you're drinking elephant. Yeah, I'm a resident at Huntington Hospital.
Oh, I like their emergency room. Yeah, even if it turns out you don't have dengue fever, they still let you take a lollipop.
Penny just started treating to be a pharmaceutical sales rep. Maybe she practically needs some.
Would be great to practice on a real. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine.
I have some odd freckles on my buttons. Can I make an appointment for you to look at them?
Okay, yes.
I'm with him 3 years now. She's with him 2 minutes and taking his pants off.
That's like fun. Memories.
Ooh, but she was like me. Of course not. No one ever says they don't like you straight to your face. We have led different lives.
You guys met. Why did she feel that way?
Oh, have I got it? You're right. Yeah, you're probably right. I used to think my high school teachers didn't like me, but it turned out too much.
Me?
Yeah, it was fine. As a response, I got an A.
Can you go down the dock to practice with me?
Yeah, like, you really went your entire life without anyone saying I hate you to your face. Say it now.
I miss Stewart. All this loud music and exposed brick. And the comic book store or raid in the third house. I wish Stewart would reopen this place too. Hey, him I believe because he's an 80-year-old man in a 15-year-old t-shirt. Upset about their long over HBO. Yes, I am. You know, I can't even watch Game of Thrones now without thinking of my mother saying, Stewart, you want to lose ground? We might not reopen. Let me see. Let's go. There's one thing that's like to go to the chat insurance. Why? Because I can get off on. Stewart, I think. I know he's got my mother buying 4 ply. But it's so hell. Using that quarter rather. For starters, they shed a night. said, maybe we could come up with a business plan to complete this. I'll give you a plan right now. Step 1, open comic book. Step 2, start rumor. This comic book store gives you general. Step 3, buy a big bag to put the money in. On the bright side, I wonder who you're going to lose next. It's you're next. No, you're crazy.
Anyway, even if I had slept with him, so what? Everyone has a past. Almost everyone has a past. Look how pretty you are. I'm sure this isn't the first girl that you It's not. I'm sure you can turn it around. How? You can't force someone to like you.
What if you just hang around and act like a friend until you wear her down? Next thing you know,
about, the more intrigued I am about having our own store.
Get to see all the new stuff, shelves,
And we get to have fun interactions with our customers. Like, this isn't a library, buy it or get out.
you say things like that all the time.
Yes, but as a store, I'll finally have a good comeback to you work together.
You know how Penny told Raj she should have left her off his list?
Yeah.
Do you think when she and I had that conversation, she left people off her list?
I'm sure she did.
Why?
Because if she hadn't, she'd still be waiting for the list.
You stay out of this.
Only Penny had said that once in a while.
What difference does it make? You're the one she wants to marry.
That's true.
Yeah, and I'm not sure that complete honesty is always the best thing for a relationship.
Yeah, he's right. Once in a moment of candor, I told Amy that her hair reminded me of a duck caught in an oil spill. She stormed out, which was sad because we were playing Scrabble. I had all the letters to spell Simmons.
Why are you even part of this conversation? You don't know anything.
I know that if I had to say, I'd ask her first.
Welcome to Tech Talk. Looking to get connected? Pick a phone that suits your needs.
Well, of course I am. Also write about her hair.
Last night I was thinking about this. Okay.
You're asking me.
Engaged, and it's kind of a big deal financially.
Oh. Consider mounds of credit card debt a big deal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, me and the guys were talking about great investment opportunities. You realize
No.
one, reopen the comic book store. No, but the guys are we're splitting it 4 ways. It's really not that much money. Reason my dad left my mom. Comic books. Well, a few things we did. Much fun.
Thank you. I like your phone.
Yeah, before we start, I need you to know anything you say is enthusiastic through our entire relationship. Keep an open mind.
Feeling a little backed into a corner, Sheldon.
Perfect. Now, I'm considering investing in Stewart's Comic Book Store.
Can you see how a grown man, an accomplished scientist, who invests in a store that sells picture books about flying men in colorful underwear might be wasting both his financial and intellectual resources?
No.
Then I think it's a terrific idea.
Great. Wait till you hear about our van. Thanks to Benny.
Sorry, I just
Excuse me, can I say something? Just, you guys, get it all.
Thank you.
My name is Brett. Wasn't that me?
Leonard and I are engaged now, and I like that. I don't feel it, but I mean, let's do.
It's true, you both. Get one. So, what did you say? I went to Mom's house, but certainly want you to feel welcome. Try and call first.
Hey, let's get down to business. Obviously, we're not putting enough money to help you reopen the store, but when it happens, that's another question.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate the offer, but actually, you're need money. What? Yeah. Hold her. Excuse me.
You are throwing that check, and Stuart is not your Bola. I'm your Bola. You cannot put my Bola!
Oh, he's not. She's hard to buy me shirts. I'm so glad we could put this on.
Thank you.
Were you disappointed? We love everyone coming. So nice. So we can just sit. I guess it was too good. I admit that someone invented a way to convert your footsteps into electromagnetic energy, so you can charge your cell phone while walking. We had an idea years ago, but never did make it. You love the diagram. Nothing on that. I know the real reason we never made progress with that idea. You thought? No, nothing. You figured. Because I had just composed my annual poem commemorating the anniversary of Dr. Seuss's death. No one wants to know why. I told you so. Not the reason I didn't see that idea. Oh, really? Since meeting her, what have your great accomplishments? Easy. Hey, go back out. Tricking Penny into getting engaged. And a few weeks ago, we almost hello. I think someone else. Well, don't feel bad. Very much. I hope you're happy. Last time. Tell us again. I'm trying to. I'm not going to grab it. You see the cabin in the woods. And then we'll go to a hotel. Big Ben. Did you see the lighthouse? Nothing bad happened to the family. Now I have my lighthouse. We'll just stay here. Suggest a beach house.
You would go to a beach house?
Well, good Lord, now have you seen Jaws? Steady growth.
21st birthday, 1985, places respect.
Wait, yeah, whoa. Is place right? Is place the right sense for something that would have happened in the future of a past that's affected by something in the future?
And will have place.
That's my point.
So, it wasn't until his 21st birthday that this had will have place in the first match. Made his gift back to the alternate timeline.
He had happened. Unlike Tom Time Machine, this couldn't be more simple. When Ben gets the almanac in 1955, the alternate timeline he creates isn't the one in which Marty and Doc Brown ever used the time machine to travel to 2015. Therefore, in the new timeline, Marty and Doc never brought the time machine. Brought them? Marty and Doc have that talk. Marty and Doc never had that wrong time machine in 2015. That means 2015 bits had also not have that wrong the almanac in 1955 bits. Therefore, the timeline in which 1955 bit gets the almanac is also the timeline in which 1955 bit never gets the almanac. And not just never gets, never have, never hasn't, never hasn't.
Right?
Vamos meter a Awesome, it's so good, rather a cocktail lean. Nice. Did you know that the word Wiener comes from the German name of the Austrian capital, Vienna, or Wien? And the Austrian imagine that she looks like Wiener? I don't think it works.
Maybe after this he'll be look at us out studying. It is. But not about Penny. Let's talk about us. We're looking good. Yeah, better than good. I mean, look at you. Your body's banging. Don't baby me. We're always talking about how hot Penny is. Come on. Oh, don't be embarrassed. I'll show you the divot in my spine. No, squirt with it. You want a double-A powder in there? Makes my leg kick.
Alright. Oh, this is already better. There are far fewer distractions here. This is where I find some conditions Figure out a way to super cool materials we can utilize fun. Well, I wonder if anyone's tried that. What am I gonna do? Wiener. We'll check something fun of that roof.
I'm sure he started walking. Get back to work.
He's right. Well, here's a thought. What do you use for conditioning techniques to keep us from getting off topic? Yeah, exactly. Did you know those techniques were used to actually teach pigeons? That cannot be true. Hey, what's match 20? We snap a rubber band on our wrist instead of a sidetrack. Not bad. You know, maybe I was punished with a device called the skull drive with an iron cage
No, I vote that is not a scandal.
Thank you. And now I owe you one.
That was your fault. That is a lot of fair.
I'm gonna hear it from Jenny. Everyone stop. Reinforcements is
Removal of all stimulus. Well, it's used incorrectly all the time. Even Bill Murray makes that mistake. You've seen the Ghostbusters.
good, buddy.
I'm studying the effect of negative reinforcement on ideas.
Larry did get it wrong.
Leonard, right. You can't
Genitals and what I
Yeah, sorry for thinking on that.
It's lazy. We've wasted hours. Can we please find it in ourselves to do any amount of work tonight? So, if you're saying we can stand here in my lab on a night and let the rest of those busters on a crowd.
Yeah, I'd have to say it's the most exciting time in the history of the field. I started doing this. The government funded the biggest experiments yet to take suspects. I read about that. They're sending researchers down into a Neanderthal. Look, Shannon, if we apply to be one of those tools, we could be in the ground floor of something big. Not just for theoretical things, but for actual things.
Hang on. You guys are gonna work in a mine.
Why not?
Good, the guy attack when we went through the car wash.
Perhaps the emotion you're referring to is shock. Like something clean.
I think what Penny meant was thought of you in a mine is kind of funny. Like a cat riding a really
Yeah, they get scared a lot of those cats when they come down there. I know to die.
You can ride around in one of those mine bicycles.
Yeah, help them get away when they see a
Are they making fun of? I miss the old days when I couldn't tell.
Something about the old stuff.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking about work.
Video game.
Yeah, that's when I started thinking about work. Listen, I got some good news. It's for you. Well, you know how to give me the company car? Make sure you have to do the other one. Yeah, just that. I'll work with this. Bring it back. What? Come on, Leonard. I know the car was a thoughtful gesture, and I appreciate it. It's nice that I won. What should I have done? Taking my picture of the car, putting a painting with puffy paint around it that says "Best Fiancé Ever."
I'm always busy. This mind is capable of advanced tasking. Currently, I'm attempting Penrose conjecture. I'm composing my Nobel speech for when I also Penrose conjecture. And I'm wondering how mermaids have Now I've got room for another thing. What do you want?
So I did a little research on what the conditions are like in the mines. Right? I'm pretty rough down there. Started at very humid and about 100 degrees.
I'm from Texas. You're from Indy. We're no strangers to the fragrant armpit. Next.
It's also a live mine, so there'll be dynamite explosions going up in the distance.
Yeah, I have a lactose intolerant roommate with a taste for ice cream. Next.
So you have to be down there for 12 hours at a time.
Have to be somewhere.
There's no toilet, so we'll have to go business in the park.
So, it's settled. We're not doing it.
I get it. But before we passed up with an incredible opportunity, I was thinking about when I was training to go into space and in a simulated environment.
You're suggesting that we recreate the conditions of the mind to see if we can handle it.
Exactly. Very good. So where should we do it?
All this Google, hot, dark, and moist, see what comes up.
Sheldon.
Now, never look, there's all kinds of videos.
I love that. I want you to know that I get
research, the steam tunnels below the access point should be the closest analog to the mine. It's going to be so much more accurate and human. Plus, there's almost no chance we'll see any of our coworkers half naked.
Oh, don't be naked. I'm going to be a little shit.
Amy, this walkie-talkie is good. If we run into any problems, I'll contact you. And if anything bad happens, things first, come back to garage, we'll leave it.
We're going to be fine.
Unless you're going to try this. Admittedly, this brushes up against my well-known aversion to heat. All places, going for 4 levels, dampness, patches, splatters, darkness, echoes, and eliminating a Home Depot bucket. And that last one is quite new, but I have to rocket to the top of the list. No, wait. The real answer isn't much better. 102 degrees. We wanted self-defined simulation log. Cooper called these restatements the on my nerves. Thanks again for having us. Of course.
Another brain feed. Questions about how you use money.
I think it would go have a way to say no without hurting money. No. What do you want to know?
Well, you guys are just fighting. You feel a little awkward.
I've run a lot of significant actions.
Like what? You're using these sets to start to collect money? Was it you or other friends kidnapped you?
That was a Groupon. Miners often sing mining songs to keep their spirits up. You know any mining songs? There's darkness, dungeons, that's pretty. Dangers are double, and the pleasures of few. Where sun never shines. So a little more bleak than I thought. Well, afraid that I'm dead. That day shall roll. That my body will blacken. Turn to coal. Getting kind of thin. Then I'll look from the door of my heavenly home. Getting the miner.
Okay, how about we Miley Cyrus next?
Who's he? Talk about wasted money. What about the late fees on cutting something in the bill on time?
You guys get needed if I wasn't also doing everything else around.
Do anything?
What do I told you?
Do the dishes and stop it.
That wasn't me.
Somewhere beyond the solar system. I mean, further than anyone ever wanted.
You're not doing it for me. You're doing it for future generations who will benefit from my struggle.
You call yourself a friend? I was trying to help you, and in the first line of cover, you ran away, leaving me to fend off a family of rats. You're completely selfish and a bigoted and a moral coward.
His statements are the obvious continue to ignore.
Okay, that's enough.
Try and find a girl from school that makes you hey.
What would it went so hard with the next
Same as all of us getting out of a car without underwear. Okay, because sometimes Holly starts words under that
Anyway, I have to be a part of a magazine article about 6 seconds.
Hey, live here?
And I asked why.
Well, I met her at the office. She winked at me. I came hoping to initiate a romantic relationship. Oh, she did. Seductively like this. Then she touched my arm for 2 Mississippis right now in 1 Mississippi.
And I got it. Listen, I think
Never seen her wearing a suit. Really? So, am I presuming that my position just like the cute girl that has she touched my arm for 5 Mississippis, and I won a $2,000 loan at the check. Which she was almost too busy to see.
thank you.
Thank you.
Easy, Gene Roddenberry needed a vasectomy.
Wait a minute. We sniffed Gene Roddenberry's vasectomy?
Thank you.
I don't like to brag, but
recognize the deceitful you. The second someone is the delightful Dr. Corbin.
Oh, that's very, very sorry, I cannot.
Can we talk in private?
Wait, so what other celebrity genitalia have you been to?
What's Dr. Raymond go to work?
What? Turn it around. I got it in my pocket. What's he doing in your apartment? Okay, he just showed me my daughter with such a little weird.
Mia.
Whatever, look, my company does not allow me to socialize after it's my time at work. You gotta get rid of it.
Why am I the one that has to get rid of it?
I'm not playing.
I'll be with you. Bye. You owe me.
Hey, we're going to Oliver's House to see his connection. You want to go with us?
Yeah, sure. Oh my God.
Leonard, I was wrong. Heaven does exist. That is in the basement of the urologist's house in Sherman Oaks.
Welcome to my fortress of salt. This is where I know you're gonna work.
The gun from his... Why did you do this?
What is function? Oh. I'm looking for a DD tidbit about one for the test.
Grandma, have fun.
Thanks, right? I'm not quite sure how to respond.
Don't be calm. This is my thing.
I think it is. Because it's the story of a pretty blonde girl tirelessly pursued by a small, oddly shaped man.
No, because I like it.
Just don't be so tense. You're oddly shaped.
I've read this letter.
If you like to join in, the premise is their love seems unlikely and do me favor.
So you think she'll be smooth?
If you want to get in on the pool, you're too late. All the squares have been purchased.
Excuse me, I have to take
Leonard, it's your friend. I feel I should tell you something. What? I'm still upset about that penis thing.
She holds on to
Nice flowers.
this little girl. I'm thinking black.
She lucky.
She keeps saying the next sequence, but I think we both have the same thing.